I think my main incident that drew me towards him would be when I was supposed to move from, when my firm asked me to move from Hong Kong to Singapore, while he was actually coming to Hong Kong for me. And even then he told me that it's fine, we'll figure it out, you move to Singapore, it's completely okay. And I think that's when, for me, it was like a very big thing, because he still told me that no, you go ahead with your career and we'll figure everything out. So I think that was my moment when I was like, okay, I think he's the one.
I think like it never felt like that. I always felt very comfortable, even though like we were like probably on two different continents at half the time. I think it just felt very easy to me, and this was a person who I felt like I can always be together forever. And I think that's when I was like, okay, this is someone that brings a smile to my face. I'm always happy to see her. I'm always happy around her. I feel like that having that mutual understanding, apart from being someone who I love being with, I think that was really important.
To come to how we actually started dating is a very interesting story, because Varun is a more going with the flow kind of a guy, while I was a more black and white person. And while we did have feelings for each other, I don't think he really wanted to confirm or deny it.
I don't know, I think for me it's always, I feel like Rhea is one person who is very friendly, outgoing and cheerful, and I think that is something that I really liked about her from day one. And I think how much of our time with her, and we'll always have fun together, it'll be like a great experience. So even if it's just both of us, we have to be together at whatever time, I always felt like she's one person who I'll never get bored of. We'll always be together. I think that was very important for me, and that's something that how she is with other people. I feel like to me, I'm kind of more of a reserved person, a shy person, but with her, it's just it's so easy to just be myself, and I think that's something that I really liked about her. And yeah, that is something from day one which kind of drew me to her.
So I was the one who actually went to him and I asked him that if there is something going on, then we need to figure out where we are. I clearly like him, but he was, let's see where it goes. And then after a few days of him taking his time to come to terms with it, when I told him that, then finally he was like, okay, I actually like you. And funny enough, we started dating long distance. We've done a lot of long distance in our relationship. For 5 years of long distance.
Started dating long distance. I was in India, I was working in Bombay, and she was in Hong Kong. And then, so yeah, it was a little difficult during that time, but I think what kept us going was that we really knew that we liked each other.
Yeah. I think my parents were very involved in this, and so were his, obviously. But I think my parents took the first step, because Varun was going for MBA, so they wanted to make sure whether he is fully committed to this relationship. So they told him that if you are, then we should get engaged at some point. I think then it went from there.
Babaji, Kashi Yatra,
रिजर्वेशन
cancel करो.
हनीमून बुक किया बोल हनीमून बुक किया बोल क्या बोल
हमारा
बहन का माणिक ग्रहण
It's not worth it. You won't have tennis courts over there.
ठीक है
yeah, I think, I don't know, like my parents, they were very chill about it, and I think they really liked Rhea as well. Like the first time they met her, so that was something that they were very happy about. So yeah, I think like both our parents, and I think uncle, auntie as well. I think that one thing is very, very sweet to me, and that is something that I'm very grateful for. That I've had like such nice people whose family I'm going in.
She will get me by 80 forever. And you have a son. Exactly.
You have very plus a son.
Yeah. A hungry kid for life.
It'll really, hit you that okay, now you're actually husband and wife, and you've been waiting for this, like for this to happen for such a long time. So I think it's probably going to be like an emotional moment when I see her, in her like bridal outfit, and then I see her coming like to me. I think that's something that I'm also kind of waiting for to see. I think we're both excited
For
like
both weddings, because for me it's a completely different wedding, the South Indian wedding. While for Varun, I think the Jaipur wedding is going to be...
She's never witnessed like a Telugu wedding before, so she's really excited. I think her family, all her friends
They are
also very
overexcited,
excited to come and just like experience all the rituals and learn like we're excited to see that it's great that we have two kinds of weddings so that you can experience like every single thing and like just like learn so much more about each other.
And I think it's also crazy because our friends are coming for both the weddings from across the world. So it's pretty crazy that they're doing that.
धर्मे च अर्थे च कामे च नाति चरामि कौन सा भी जॉब करो कौन सा भी फ्लाइट चढ़ो कोई भी दान धर्म करो इनसे बिना पूछे कुछ भी ना मैं भक्ति नहीं करते बोलते आप प्रमाण किया उन्होंने भी इसी बोला.
Telugu weddings, like how it happens is like when the muhurtam comes, I think Jeelakara Bellam is like some kind of like sweet or something, like some kind of jaggery, something like that. And then so we basically like there'll be like a parda, like a stall between. So you'll be sitting on one side, I'll be sitting on the other side, and I think we have to like take that and put it on each other's head, and that's like at the muhurtam time.
Oh my God! 5 years of long distance.
Husband and wife.
Tie the Mangalsutra around, I tie it around you, and I think that's essentially when, like in like the Telugu wedding, you're pronounced as husband and wife.
You're so tall, yeah, I can't even put it.
ऐसा एक बार एक दोनों ऊपर हाँ
think we'll have some fun games also that they'll make us
Oh,
play
okay.
during that time.